Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Season 4 tournament of Majora's Mask Randomizer. Today we have our opening match. We will have Eris versus Exodus. I am Cemetery, your restreamer and currently only commentator. Hopefully, my co-commentator gets in here soon. Tracking today, we will have Axel Ryman and Base Point. So, say hello to everyone. So this is our season 4 brackets. We have 32 people in the race. This is our first match. It is none other than the number 10 seed Eris versus the number 23 seed Exodus. We are looking for a very good match, and we're looking forward to a very good match with these two. They're very great runners. As we have already claimed, I rolled the seed, and I'm known to roll some wonderful seeds. So it looks like they both named their file name as E because they are both Exodus and Eris. So we have just another minute or two before. That actually looked like it might be a bottle on the South Clocktown Ledge. And getting our trackers in the channel. Sorry, odd noises. Finally, that looks like it might be, I thought, Giant's Mask on the clock tower, so it'll be interesting. Here in about 1 minute, I'll send the runners off. We are doing this with no delay. That means our runners will be in current time. Our runners will be in current time. We'll be seeing things as they go. Runners do have the option to select a 10-minute delay if they wish. Then streamers will set it, or 10-15 minute delay, I think. It might be 15. But we will then set it up to where the race will start at the 15-minute mark after the hour instead of being on the hour. Yes, I love lemons. Thank you, FaZe. We need more lemons in our seeds. So, looks like our runners are just setting up their final things. We'll hopefully get this here on the show on the road in a few moments. I am going to be joined by Xenu for a little bit until possibly my other co-commentator shows up. I can give a little grief to some people about alarm clocks and see how well they do. And welcome in, Xenu.
Yeah, glad to be here. I was just checking out the Restreamer channel and saw that this was happening. So,
My guess is someone missed their alarms, and
yeah.
it's a thing that happens.
Yeah, but this is looking to be a good match. We've got some OGs here. Eris has been around for at least, I want to say, at least season 2, I think, and Exodus, I think, was a season 1 person. So we're going to see some old heads here going head to head. What do you want to see, Sam, from this?
I mean, I always want to see a Pamela seed just because I have never rolled a Pamela seed.
I want to see a good old fashioned like single mask turning like ridiculous chain like classic MMR bullshit. Like
Oh, so you want a deep sphere
I I,
requirement?
I want like Keaton mask leading to like land title deed leading to like
Letter to
fucking
cafe.
like letter to cafe. You just keep going,
And
keep
vanilla
going.
letter to mama that
Yeah,
gives you
yeah,
postman's hat. That
yeah. Just keep going. Just a bunch of single check turn-ins, bunch of claim checks, just linked into each other. Throwing Bremen Mask, throwing Mask of Truth.
well, I just sent the runners off, so we will get the show on a road.
All right. Be interested to see what openers they do. I think, as far as I'm aware, with this season, people have been favoring Observatory opener even more than normal.
Yeah, it seems to be very common. Oh, and a huge theme of season 4 has been wallets. We are bound to find a wallet nice and early.
And here we
Not
go.
as much as I really like, but I wish they don't.
They have like the same tunic color. Well, I guess Exodus is vanilla and Eris's just happens to be green.
Apparently, I'm already behind. I had to reload.
All good. So, nothing on the clock tower there. Looks like we're.
$5 in the tree, so we can get first thing off a tingle right off the bat.
Yeah. And this is. I mean, you can always get that. You can always like just farm the keeping that bushes. It's easy
Yeah,
to get
I
five there.
mean, but we're gonna look at tingle, and this way you don't have to farm the bushes.
Yeah. And first try for Eris, so nice. Oh,
Deku
ooh,
mask for 40. Okay,
we're
so
we're doing Dodongos and we're coming back and knocking him down again.
yep, we head north immediately to go get the
Yeah,
Dongos.
yeah,
Get us
that.
that 50.
Yeah. Oh, this is. Oh,
I
snap!
forgot about
Maybe
that.
not. Well,
Wow.
it's RNG of whether that would be enough or not because you could get like I believe triple greens or triple
Blues.
blue, but Eris with the good RNG there. Oh, that's not
Fox says
random.
it's not random. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was based off of like your time of day. Yeah. Oh, but the time of day is not random. Got it. So because it's like 7 o'clock, it's gonna be 6 to.
Exodus instead choosing to go do observatory.
Yeah.
Eris will be the first to pick up the Deku mask. Tingle, as always, is loaded.
I mean, he had a Deku mask.
Yes, a Deku mask.
Yeah.
I mean, but is well. That is actually Ladder Logic still, by the way.
Yeah. And
He
it's
needs
and
some
it
sort of projectile.
yeah, and it eliminates one avenue of putting it in logic, which would be Deku and logic.
Yeah, Deku with mask, and that is $20 on the observatory, so nothing there. That will help Exodus get a little more money. He'll be 5.
I couldn't tell what the peak was on Exodus or Air's side, but they don't seem to. Didn't
Well,
see
we can't
anything like
do
slightly
anything with
gold.
it until we have a
Yeah,
gold bag. Anyway.
yeah, I didn't see any gold, but it could also be, MMR's dark.
So in this iteration, we have 3 wasps, 3 foolishes, 6 always hints, and 2 sometimes. Which here we'll get our first hint of the day here on Exodus.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Pinnacle Rock Baron.
Beaver Race is not required. It's a sword upgrade. It's great, but we're not going to do it.
Yeah, that's also something new for this season. I'm sure those who are watching the calls are aware, but we got a new fancy hint distro in like 4,000 JSONs that each individually have their own hint distro.
Yeah, so we have a pool of, I think it's 12 always hints. 6 of them will be put into the race, and if there are not hinted, it is not going to be in any way required.
It's a ridiculous number, Green Cole. I was talking to Yuso about it, and I was like, there was definitely a better way of doing this, but I appreciate the commitment.
Ooh, Exodus talking to Granny and having fun there. Falling asleep in the process, but... What will Guru have for us today?
I'm gonna go with Vanilla Bremen Mask.
Okay, I'm always down for lemons. And that would be a nice thing to have before we do our...
Yeah.
Oh! Wow, Captain's hat on.
Yeah, Captain's hat
jacket.
on. Yeah, that's an early. We'll see if they want to rush that on night one. I would definitely be holding out for some form of explosive just to get it all done.
And that is Garo mask in the bomb shop.
Ooh.
At $50 on Adam Aroma, so he can officially get get the mask off of Tingle.
Yeah, and I think this route's actually a lot better because he's right. But Clockdown Go Mode seed, if only.
I love to brag about one seed I had where all 3 elemental arrows I had were in stockpot in.
Looks like Eris is going for Straw Roof. This is one of the easiest tricks in the game, but it does allow you to get this out of lot. Oh, it's brown.
Yeah,
Huh.
but it's possibly more money, which Bank One
Yeah.
is nice to try and route in.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like a large investment for like just the chance of getting a silver rupee, but
Green
what do
Cola,
I know?
did you just say the dirty word of jet? And yes, I just said it too because we love to curse seeds.
All right, we're getting our gossip stone hints. Let's see what we got here.
Butler
Butler
is
to
dead. Akana
Brit,
Graveyard is way over here. Wow. Akana Graveyard double. And Swamp
and
Spider House is dead.
I couldn't tell what Spider House that was, so thank you. Yeah, and Exodus doing the usual advanced time of day. There's not the majority of the time you want to like do as little on day one as you can because there's a lot of most of Sphere Zeros can be done at day or night, and you want to make time for grandma. But with that captain's hat, we'll see if he pushes that way to burn time of day.
Ooh,
I
Guru Guru only had $20.
Yeah, I still think I wouldn't be pushing it this hard. I'd be trying to get some more checks in just because I don't want to leave that grotto and the day two grotto just there.
Until I have explosive, I kind of am not going to go over there too because I want to be able to do day one, day two together.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm gonna laugh if it's on Kita instead and we need
Oh,
Sonata.
I'm gonna laugh if it's on this pea hat.
Well, there's
Oh
our
my god!
explosives. Wow. Did I not just say explosive?
That's so bad for Exodus. Like it's not bad as in like it's gonna destroy the seed, but that's just really ironic.
Roto Icona is dead. Is fully. So, no Shiro today.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. It's just there's some cosmic irony with that.
Oh, I just thought it was hilarious. I was mentioning explosive, then poof.
Yeah.
So,
So speaking of Bremen Mask, we got a
what was that?
required Grog. It was Grog has fire arrows, hard required lemons this seed. Hard required lemons. You'll
And
love to see it.
so FaZe spoke that into existence. FaZe mentioned lemons before the race started. And I am putting that in as lemons, not as grogs, just because we all know lemons better than grogs. Now here's a few good questions. Where is our bow? Where is our Bremen's mask?
At this point, like fire arrows, especially we still don't have magic. Like fire arrows remark a little, not honestly as much as you think. So it could be a rather deep.
What if Captain Kita had Bremen mask?
Where's Sonata?
I know that's make it. Make it vanilla Sonata.
Yeah. Well then, all we would once we get a bow, we could just get that.
Bow is Zora locked. Bremen's is in Snowhead Temple for a required double dip. That would be nice. Ooh, bow at Captain's chest. I love this evilness that Chad is putting in here.
Yeah. And a 46 from Eris there, pretty good Gorman race. And a new hint here on Exodus side. Snowhead Temple.
Well, that kills the
Oh
Snowhead
my
Temple.
god, there's another day check had another bomb bag.
Wow, so we are not going to be worrying about bombs here.
Yeah, that's like actually. Oh my god! So like, there's
good routing by Eris.
Yeah, there's such a few chance that because I think you have to with Kana Path and you having Captain's Hat. There's no way Exodus is definitely double dipping graveyard or at least gambling it.
If he goes to day two though, he could also hit P Hat or Gourmet.
He could, and that may be what he's planning to do. I think that it would. I think with it, Path, you want to rush the song, but I could also see holding it up for day two.
Yeah, this is normal routing for Eris, and Eris being a little too quickly had to wait for lunch time to get over.
And Eris is gonna get her Captain's Hat. Pirate's Fortress Exteriors.
I like that.
Yeah. One of the it's one of those areas that's like it's not as bad as Woodfall, but it's also one of those areas that you're never like not gonna clear.
It's 3 items.
Yeah.
If Pirate's Fortress Exterior has a Gorn, Dampe Digging is dead.
Yeah.
Pirate's Fortress Exterior, if it has Gorn again, it's just gonna be ridiculous.
I mean, it depends on where Zora is. It's not really, like Hook. Hook isn't even that bad, right? Because like at least when I route, like when I'm going like to coast for the first time with Zora, I
Ooh,
generally.
real
Sorry, go
quick, did
ahead.
Exodus not get the hint that Road to Icona is foolish? Because he was just
No,
picking the Pillar
he
Grotto.
hasn't he hasn't gone south yet.
Here's the Pillar Grotto.
Yeah, he hasn't gone south yet, so no, he does not have that hand.
It's also Season 4, Muervo. Season 4 is greedy for wallets. And as always, Pillar Grotto has something.
My least favorite's for Zero.
I hate this one.
Get fucking wrecked. Get fucking
Yes!
wrecked.
I have been vindicated because I have all qualifiers. I have hated the grotto, that grotto, because it's always had something. Always something important. And then suddenly, bam, it has the time loss. I love it.
I mean, I expect she's in the area with explosives. I don't hate this. I wouldn't do it personally because I would be waiting for Bombsketball because I'm really bad at this one. But I don't hate it.
This is not a bad one. Bomb Chew is, I mean, if you're good at aiming, it's
Yeah.
quick to do.
Yeah.
And ooh, that is a good thing to have before day 2.
Yeah.
And we know Shiro's dead, so we don't need a red potion for that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is working out really well because she's going to be able to do like all of the is that
that's a bow on Termino Field Scrub.
Yeah, that is a bow on Termina Field Scrub.
So do we actually need that wallet?
I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna say there are 2 available bows.
I hope they're deep inside a Stone Tower Temple.
I mean, that's not possible if that's the first bow.
It is, because your wallet could be anywhere.
Yeah, but it wouldn't lock the bow.
Okay, inverted Stone Tower Temple. I mean, wallet has been a known thing. Wallets have been a Season 4 common trait. But we want a bow to be, or we want the wallet to be hidden behind letter to cafe, right? And Postman's hat and our whole chain that we talked about earlier. Oh,
Yeah.
Ocean Spider House Day 1 is dead. I think that's all our always in.
I have not been keeping track, so.
Because I have Beaver's Race, Swamp Spider House, Butler, Lemons, Dampe, and Ocean Spider House.
Yeah, but I think.
Go
ahead.
Question: how good are you at counting to 19?
Fine.
This might be a mini game here. Ooh, Eris not hitting the right frame.
Some people count to 18. I know a couple of people who like don't count the first one that is like a half turn. But she got its second try.
Chat can correct me if if any of the always hints that I put in are actually sometimes hints. I get those 2 pulls confused.
So Grog is one of our sometimes hints, and Shiro is also the sometimes hint. If we got both of those are the 2 ones.
We didn't get Shiro. We just got Road to Icona.
I thought you said we got Shiro.
No, we just got Road to Icona, which Shiro is on.
Oh, that's fair.
So we need one more, sometimes one more always, one more foolish, and one more Woth, actually.
Do we have any? Yeah, we have Snowhead Baron. That's about it.
We also had Road to Icona.
Oh yeah, Road to Icona. It's such a nothing area. I could just forget it. Anyway, X is going to be getting his decking mask. He's also committing to what we were saying, so he's probably going to get P-Hat now. He's going to have explosives for Graveyard. Eris probably will.
He'll get North Clocktown Ferry here too, so.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what would be a good play for him too with that Deku mask is to do Deku Playground. You're on day 2. It's the easiest way to speed it up.
Yeah, it's very natural routing, and he has the cash for it. Although if you're doing day two, you don't need any cash because you just steal it from when they fall.
And you just got more cash anyway.
But yeah, I can't imagine why he would like. He's literally walking right past it with everything to do it. So there's literally no reason to not do it.
Okay, let's see what the transformation today is.
More
21
money.
bucks.
Yeah. But I think this seed is definitely pushing us towards graveyard.
Oh, he is choosing not to do Deku Playground.
That's interesting. It is sort of time consuming, but like I don't think there would have been a better time to route it in.
No, we haven't had any spicy boss blue orb yet. So, if anyone's new to this, something that changed in season 4 is we no longer have Zora eggs required. We now do Skull Kid on night 3. You have to have a projectile to get it, but it saves the 20-minute one bottle eggs.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it's not bad for him at all. It was if he was going to commit to night one graveyard where it would be bad, but now he's literally just going to get it right now.
He might get both.
I mean, it would make sense. He's going to go get that owl, so he's probably going to do. I'm still surprised he did not do Deckard Playground, but he may have some time of day shit planned. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yep, he'll get these explosives, which is nice.
Yeah.
So, not horrible routing. He didn't completely misses this cycle, which is nice.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that after this that Eris has on Exodus at this point, because they both basically done the same things, is that bottle, which may or may not be relevant. We'll see what Kume and Kataki have. I think this might be bank one for Eris.
Nope,
No, it's not.
16 more money. Which I can. There's various ways to get more money.
Yeah, literally just is around. Yeah, and looks like Eris is going to be making the graveyard play since she got all of her stuff done on night
She's
one.
gonna get her time lost now.
Yeah, so just a little bit of they're going to be evened up here on time loss for Exodus. I think she's done maybe like 2 or 3 checks that would have given her a prompt.
Gorman Race right here is one of them. Now, here's a good question. What will be our first projectile?
I'm gonna go with the bow. I think the wallet's gonna be pretty easy to get. I think generally, um, you know, I don't know how true this is, but I feel that in season 4, at least, we've been getting a lot more like not waft bows, but like there's an obvious most convenient one, and I feel like this one is going to be that, unless we just stumble upon one.
How about a good old bank one having the wallet?
That would be great. That would be great for Eris because she's like literally about to just get it right now after
That'd be
because I can't.
perfect because
Yeah,
then she can
yeah,
get the bow and
yeah. Because her time of day is looking fine right now to do graveyard. Maybe. Um, and still make grandma.
yeah, that bow's out of logic until we get our wallet.
Yeah,
We
yeah
have
that's
to
what
pay a
that's what,
graveyard
that's
here.
what I'm that's what I'm saying. I think the seed's going to provide the wallet. It's um, I don't I think when you get something like that that's very low, like it doesn't take a lot of requirements to get it, it will generally give you those requirements.
Okay, new hint maybe. Hungry Goron is dead.
Yo, F's in chat for Hugo, our boy.
Isn't that a sometimes hint?
Yeah, that is sometimes.
So we have both our sometimes. No feeding the Hungry Goron today
He will starve to death.
until springtime.
I mean, Snowhead's foolish. Who knows when we're doing that?
Yeah, it could be our last dungeon.
And yeah, this is why you come here with explosives and bow.
And first
Fierce,
unit. That's nice.
fierce.
It's not our Wath, but it's nice. Ooh, Road to
Oh,
Southern Swamp.
road to Southern Swamp and in Road to Southern Swamp, and we can do um
What
most
is
of
that
this.
up there?
I don't know. I think I want to say it's spin attack. No, no, it was a mask of some kind. I think it was couple mask, maybe. I could not
I
tell.
thought it looked like it didn't look like couples. It didn't look wide enough, but
I saw some gray there and assumed it was couples. There's a
that's
moonsteer.
Moonsteer. That could lead to our Wath.
Yeah. That's at least an easy one. There's no time of day requirement for that. You can immediately turn it in. It's a real
We
easy
are not
one.
doing Kita today, by the way.
So Eris is going to be able to full clear graveyard on her first trek, which is nice. See what our Wath is. It's not going to be that FB. That cannot be hinted Wath.
I know,
Although it
but
is.
it is definitely nice to have before any boss.
Although if I recall correctly, like having it available is like in logic as like an alternative to getting Giant's Mask.
Yes, it puts Twin Mold into logic, but
Yeah.
we had early access Giant Mask, so it's irrelevant. It's Giant's Mask is literally what's on the clock tower.
Oh, is that what it was? I did not see.
So they might grab it later on the like when they.
They're not grabbing it. No, and, if anyone in this tournament goes out of their way to grab
Well,
Giant's
it's on the
Mask,
clock tower. You are going right
yeah,
onto
you
the
need
clock.
arrow strats are faster, like than
That's
that. Like
Sonata. So if we want to do Keaton, we could,
that's
or Kita, but
that gets us one step closer to Woodfall. So,
we can
oh,
do.
that's an interesting.
That could be spicy if that's our Wath item.
See, that I respect, Shan. That I respect. But oh, okay, okay.
This is Biggie.
So what are we doing here? We
And
got
that's
yeah,
a
that's fine.
Zora. That's our
Yeah,
first projectile.
so yeah, I think she takes care of day two is actually is gonna get the bottle here. She takes care of the knuckle here and then gets grandma and I would go straight to that coast and push that exterior wall.
Yes, definitely push Pirate's Fortress exterior. Three
Yeah.
checks. But here's the thing. So that will be once she does that. That's 2 over 3 wasps already clear.
Yeah. Although she just went she didn't she I don't think she's been to Road to Southern Swamp though.
She has not.
She's just been to like the southern area that was really close to her, but she didn't go there. So she doesn't know that, but obviously she'll end up there eventually.
Exodus showing your bomb basketball by the way.
Skip. I always
Bomb
forget which one's the Mario Party one and which one's this one. I always mix them two up. Like one's basketball and one's basketball.
Basketball. It's
Yeah,
basketball.
I think that's the Mario Party one.
I still call it basketball because you're throwing bombs into a basket.
All right, Eris, you got this, and it's done.
Interesting fact is we still do not have north access at the moment.
No, because we do not have a bow. Is that another
Okay.
major item? No, it's not.
No, this is a small
Gold.
item. And it's $20.
Yeah.
Exodus
Exodus.
going shortly behind. We'll get to his Zora mask here shortly.
Yeah, so they're pretty close, but the main difference is that they're at extremely different times of day.
Yeah, Air's is still on
Oh,
day one.
I was able to read that hint a little more clearly. Hungry Goron is a bow not required, so that's a bow lock bow. So um, that increases our chances of the scrub and field being our first bow.
True, because I mean, we
Yeah,
have to have a bow to get to the Hungry
yeah,
Gore.
it's hard bow locked at least within this rule set. So
And Air's going to start bombers.
yep.
X is probably happy to see that first steal. Exodus trying to get the peak
I'm in a
down for Keto.
little trouble, and we're good. Oh, talking
Yeah.
to the sun, that's good luck. See if well, Eris is on night one, so like she probably is not. I think Deku Playground like stays open like stupid late, right?
2
I want
a.m.
to
I
say,
think.
yeah,
But I still wouldn't be doing it at this time because you're trying to say Granny.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, the cutscene's happening literally right now.
And I would rather do it on day 2 anyway, because that way you're not doing up and down platforms. You're doing
Was it
oh, is it
11th
11?
or
Wow,
30?
I thought it said later.
I thought it was way later. Thanks, Fox.
Either way, I'd still do it day 2 because
Yeah,
I'd rather the
yeah.
moving platforms than do the trick.
I mean, it's more about like when you're in North Clocktown next. At a time you can do it.
I love the fact that they got the slowdown in the Pillar Grotto. Yeah,
But
day 1 can be convenient if you're right there
yeah,
or if you need money. Where does Eris head next?
I think she's going. She's got to go coast on this. I think.
Well, she's gonna probably do bombers first.
Oh, I thought she finished. Oh yeah, but I meant
She
like
just
after.
started bombers.
Oh yeah, I meant like after this. I think she is gonna go. Finish bombers, check what the big bomb back check is, and then get her because she has enough money to
Get
get
bank one.
get bank one, and then just go straight coast. Probably checking out like the two Zora checks that are outside of coast in
Uh,
field.
just a disclaimer here at ZSR: we do not condone hitting kids with projectiles. People try to say Nerf arrows, but how do you warrant Zora fins that take out eels?
I mean, technically, fish are food, right? So it's a food fight.
Fish are not food. Fish are friends.
That's Disney propaganda.
Well, okay, Zora are fish and Zora are our friends. So
It's like in the old school Pokemon games where they talk about like eating Pokemon.
yes, you eat Magikarp, so it's like
Yeah, well, that was just an anime thing, but like in Gen 2,
ooh,
oh, Night Smash!
spicy. I like that. I just got called Bruce. A lot of our runners checking in on this wonderful thing. We have Sunken Grotto is not a big chest. It doesn't look like.
Well, she's not going for it, so I imagine it's not a thing. But
We will check
also,
Biobaba here.
no, there's no reason not to.
I mean, we have the stuff. We have a bottle, so we're not going to isolate Labfish.
No, which is good.
I've seen Labfish have Zora before. It was quite.
So, field has been pretty shit this seed. Can't think we
Except
got
for
a
that
single
bow.
thing. Yeah, except for the bow. But like as far as what we've gotten out of it so far, like it's been a bomb bag, but there was another one available.
This is actually quite interesting that we have. This is odd for season 4. We have not found a wallet yet. I swear we've had times where we've been wallet done in like the first 10 minutes. Had both wallets within 10 minutes.
Gotta love that sphere what? Sphere 1 bank 3. Gotta love it. Seeing some divergence here. Exodus gonna go ahead and take that bottle down to South Save Kume. And
He's on day
with
2, so I can kind of see it.
oh yeah, makes sense. And there's that discrepancy with, they're an entire day apart at this point, so they're on entirely different parts of their cycles. So
Air's trying to conserve time. Does the inverted song?
yeah, I'm not sure what she wants to stay on night 1 for, but it's probably something important.
Oh, she almost forgot her fish.
Oh, didn't finish bomber. Oh,
Ooh,
there's Kamara.
Sorry, I
That's
keep saying.
that works out really well. So after this, assuming like he doesn't get a bow, on the Kume and then just does Woodfall. He's gonna be able to get those sisters in like directly after this.
Yep, that would be a nice routing.
Mhm.
We are 30 minutes in. We do not have a song yet. Well, we do. We do have Sonata.
Yeah,
We can
yeah, we
do our
got
first dungeon, but we can't clear our first dungeon.
yeah.
Logically.
There's almost no point to going into Woodfall without a bow.
You can get all the checks
Uh,
except for one.
yeah, but I think there's just better uses of your time at this point, especially with Zora.
Uh, which only having $20 for us. Say, here's $20. Save my sister. Kita was a small chest.
Yeah, Kia was indeed a small chance. Yeah, exactly. You know, we're about to get a Wath item here of some kind on Eris' side. We're
I could
also
see
gonna.
this being the hook shot.
I want to see something good on Clifford. Let's get some
I
blesses for
you know
Clifford.
what could be very punishing to Exodus if this is a Wath item? Letter to Cafe.
Well, Eris already saved Grandma, so she's kind of fucked too.
True. But that would be the biggest mean thing to our runners right now. Is letter to Cafe.
I mean, they both saved Grandma at this point, so like, Eris has the option to like gamble that like Curiosity Shop guy isn't a thing, but like, I don't think she would, and I think she'd be just saved for another cycle.
And you can save it for toilet paper.
Yeah, that is, but that also doesn't hurt Exodus because you can do that on any night.
Actually, it might favor him more because he's closer to the end of the cycle for now. But
Um,
Witch Sisters didn't have anything.
yeah, looks like this is this. I'd be shocked if this wasn't our Wath here. Mirror Shield. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Cool.
That's our.
We,
We got him. Oh, come on.
yeah, cool. We need to do egos eventually. Thanks, game. Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe they. All
That's
right.
magic. That's our Wath.
Yeah.
And that mirror shield might be our Wath.
Yeah. It still doesn't do anything logically though. Because our Deku is still out of logic.
Deku's in logic with Zora.
Oh, Zora. Sorry, I forgot the Zora was in logic. Yeah. Yeah. So
we're in logic.
Yeah, we're in logic.
We're going to check Pinnacle Rock, which I am not against this.
Yeah, I mean, without eggs, there's no reason to not do this. You just got magic to make this work. So
we don't know where Magic 2 is, so we're right now. So with those checks done, either Mirror Shield and or Magic is our Wath.
I mean, at this point, like it doesn't matter. You're happy you have both, and you'll figure out the Wath eventually.
Yeah, you're not
but
hunting a Mirror Shield.
But there's nothing to like read into there. Like those are just straight up required items, possibly.
Ooh, what will the monkey have for us today?
New
New Way Bossa Nova. So another dungeon song that we have no use for at the moment.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying, Cindy, is if you're in a situation where you're in Canyon and you don't have a required song and you have a Wath Mirror Shield, you're gonna do it.
That's a big chest, by the way. Or that's a
Yeah.
That is a nice chest. It is our other magic. So that is the Wath
So
is the Mirror Shield.
Yeah, so the Wath is the Mirror Shield. There we go, sorted. So we need to do egos.
So Egos has a required song for us today.
Yeah, so yeah, it's boring. It doesn't help us with our current prog situation.
But
it doesn't help us.
It's nice having magic too.
Oh, no, it's nice having double magic. I will take double magic and see what I can get.
Bean Daddy didn't have anything for us today.
Yeah, there wasn't really anything in Palace at all, apart from the New Wave.
No, just the song, which is useless to us.
Yeah, we still have Woodfall, which is both the worst location to both get hinted Baron and Wath.
Woodfall is not the worst Baron hint.
It is because it wastes one. You're gonna full clear it anyway.
You want to know what the worst Baron hint is? Path to Snowhead. There is literally 2 checks there.
Debatable. Because like you would. I'd like to know. Like I wouldn't have to peek that. I feel like Woodfall. Like even if you're routing it, like to just go to Woodfall, you're passing all the checks anyway.
Road to Akana is not a great hint either.
Rodokan is fine because like Shiro can get really messy, but that's
Bonk
about it.
Rocks. Bonk Rocks, you need Goron, so.
Yeah, Shiro is a bad check.
Okay, we are going to get Deku Playground here with Eris.
Yeah.
So, little bit of spiciness. What if on the off chance that Egos has storms?
Then we
Then we finally
do.
got our Pamela seed?
I mean, possibly, but there are. Oh, Picto.
Ooh.
That's nice. That's nice. We can get that done right now.
Ooh, if he does that before he does Pinnacle Rock, that's one more check.
I don't think you do seahorses. It's an
No.
always
Well, you
hand.
can't get to get a picture is almost impossible.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
also an always hand. You're not gonna gamble an always hand before you have all your always hands.
yeah, we're missing one always and still.
Yeah, I think you push hands way before you just do a blind seahorses.
Oh come on, Seahorses is fun. Sarcasm.
I mean, just from a like a competitive standpoint, it's just shit routing.
Yeah, Xenu, or not Xenu, sorry, Deku, Playground had nothing.
My DMs are open. DMs are open, Axel. If you want to do something.
It is now going to be known as Xenu Playground instead of Deku Playground.
Anyway, we are. Oh, we're getting some. We're getting
Oh,
with
we're getting a
that.
Milk Road Tingle check.
Yeah, with that magic and that Deku, we do have some tingles.
And we're getting some dancing over on Exodus side.
Yeah.
Money and money. So yeah, no tingle.
Yeah.
Was that a red rupee for $40?
I'm into it. I think it's a good deal. That is the MMR equivalent of an NFT.
The one thing I hate about the Rosa Sisters check is just the dance takes us. The cutscene is so long.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where like you know it's gonna happen, and it gives you like some time to think ahead on your route.
Brick, P-Brick. Oh, it's just bomb cheese today.
Oh, it's not quick. It's not long enough to do that. But
It's not long enough for a P-Brick.
I wouldn't. I need like at least like a solid minute or like solid minute to two. And I live in a studio. My bathroom's like 5 feet from my desk.
That All Night's Mask will be nice to be, or will be easy to route in for second cycle. Oh yeah, there's that hint we loved. Road to Southern Swamp in Road to Southern Swamp.
Yeah, solid hit. 10 out of 10.
With Sora available, Eris could check the tree.
Yeah.
If it was something.
I mean, you can do it with absolutely nothing. It's just not logic.
Has Exodus turned the Moonsteer in yet?
Yeah, we're still on first cycle. Yeah, he did. It was Lens of Truth.
Oh yeah, that's when we thought this could be interesting. And we have
Yeah.
magic now, so
Yeah. I mean, Darmani. I mean, anything that's Lens of Truth luck coming to mind right now, unless I'm just pegging checks that exist, is like going to be bow luck anyway. So.
Oh, I love that picture of Tingle. You did get just his head.
Yeah.
Swamp Tingle not having anything for us either.
Yeah. So I don't think the lens is anything we should be too concerned about right now.
Oh, did I mess up the clip on Eris's side?
Yo, we got tits on Exodus's side from I don't know what that guy's name is, but we got his tits.
It's Tinkle's father.
Tingle's father's tits. We got Tingle's father's tits.
Is that better for Eris? Can you actually see all of her money now? I always sometimes I screw up cropping because it still looks a little borked.
I think this might be. I honestly just thinking about what they've done. Right, is Eris, which I'm not super um, jazzed on. She did not do the rest of Coast, and there is like some things that are available both on Cape and in Zora Hall, and I think it's either pushing us there or we've got to do all night smash checks. We're
I'm
running out
leaning
of
more
stuff.
to all nights because I don't like doing Zora Cape without having the hook shot, just because you're isolating two checks.
I mean, you are and you aren't, right? Because you're going to be going to get the owl anyway, and it's just one void and you're back on the beach.
Okay, Eris should be fixed now. We're spoiled by the commentary page. We see it naturally, and sometimes miss the crops on the restream.
Oh yeah, yeah. It could be like in Woodfall, which would be pretty bad, and I would have to eat my own hat because I was like, there's no reason to do Woodfall without a bow. But we honestly might see that from Eris because if she's thinking like she's running low on checks, which to be fair, she is, she
Uh,
may be
sh-
making that play.
she's resetting time back to normal flow.
Yeah. And looks like
Ooh, we're
yeah,
going to
we're
day 3.
yeah. He
So
did get
ranch hand
the
time.
well. He just came out of ranch, and he did not get any of the ranch hands. He's I'm not sure what the reasoning behind making it night 3 is here. Probably just speeding it up to rush the song with Deku and Magic. Oh
Yeah,
no, he
at
hasn't.
least at least we can get the song off
Wait,
of.
no, he hasn't gotten his magic yet. He hasn't gotten his magic yet. He still needs to do coast to get his magic. My apologies.
Yeah,
Um,
he's headed there now. He's
yeah,
at
but
Biobaba.
yeah, oh yeah, but he can get it with Zora, right? I always forget that Zora fins are a projectile. Like I'll remember it like when I'm running, but but
This is
yeah.
why I just commentate
Uh, I mean, I haven't. I mean, I've been maining Wind Waker for a couple months now. I haven't played MM since
last season.
but no, like April and May.
Yeah. We're gonna get all night stories from this cycle from Aaron. I don't have anything against this. She's done with her day 2 checks.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really. There's nothing that she needs to do that is specifically Daisy right now, and it's really natural because you can get them both done right now.
That's our
Oh
Goron mask.
yeah, yeah.
That's a
That's
nice time
big.
saver.
That's big. But although it doesn't do a whole lot right now with no north
Just speeds
access.
us up.
Well, it gives us basically Goron chess mini game,
And that's $50. But I mean,
and
it opens up Fire
it
Force's interior. Or no, sewer. Sorry, sewers.
well it opens up sewers, and I think you can logically, you know, get it. Yeah, you can get it. Yeah, you just can't do a lot in interior, but you can get I believe 2 checks.
I would definitely check treasure chest minigame. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason you literally are across the street from it.
So we're looking for a Bremen's mask, and treasure chest minigame's dead.
I wouldn't be pushing the Bremen's mask right now. You're still bowless. The fire
I
arrows
know.
are
I mean, we
nice.
just need to know where one is because it
Yeah,
has our fire arrows.
absolutely. But I right now I think we are in a there's one available wallet and there is the bow on the scrub is what our is going to be our progression because that's, there's only so much you can do without a bow.
Here's your 0K push the Exodus is doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. The thing
Saffron
is
is dead.
yeah, because the thing is that you're only orphaning one checker. You're able to peek one. You can't peek the other. And Beavers isn't always hint, so if he gets the right hints, like he knows he doesn't have to do Beavers. And I think we already got a Beavers now.
Yeah, Beavers is dead.
Yeah, so like you can
Beavers
peek
actually
that.
was. Ooh, that is a big chest up there, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. So now he knows he's gonna come back, and he can punch us later. This check is in logic, and we've got Evan we can do.
Beavers was our first hint of the night, actually. Day, night, depending on what time, where people are. Eris is just going to go over and do what Exodus did earlier.
Yeah, this feels bad that Exodus is doing this before the exterior. I can get it because you may want to fish out a hook shot, but also, it's path.
Path, and we know you get magic now too, and that would make this a little.
Oh, and it's just a spin attack.
Feels bad, man. Fox says there's 2 available wallets, and they're both in Fire Fortress. I love the trick that Eris just did.
Yeah, that was really clean. That was really clean.
If people are curious, the way the seeds are rolled for the tourney matches is they get sent directly in DMs to both the runners, and then the person that rolled the seed gets a spoiler log in their DMs. So, yes, I technically have it, but we won't reveal anything until the end of the race. And no, I am not looking at it, so I can't tell you where anything. That's a biggie. And that's our GFS.
That's really nice. That's really nice. We don't have to worry about combat at all this seed. We've got FD and GFS.
I am not looking at it.
I don't trust you. I just straight up don't trust you.
I have to know how to read, which we never said that was a requirement.
Damn, dude, I hear spoiler logs come in Braille now.
I didn't say I was blind. I wouldn't think you're trolling video. It's just because you're video.
Video, how do you feel? Never mind. Anyway, we're getting our first look here at Hull.
Yeah, we'll get Evan's check, and we'll get this check here. And that's just a heart piece up there. You're being asked to say it anyway, since you said never.
Not saying it. Not saying it. There's gonna be. I'll say it later in the stream, but I gotta work this joke in better.
Vidya, this season I am a Pillar Grotto hater. Eris is gonna head to Woodfall.
Yeah, it makes sense. And nothing.
I just
doing
hate that
there.
Pillar Grotto is full, because it's had a lot of things during season 4. It's a lot of our big items during season 4.
The reason I don't like it is because in my usual opener, it ends up being like just not really great to route in.
Oh, we did Woodfall, by the way. It was Pictograph Box.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did do this. We haven't done Woodfall Temple.
I wouldn't go in there.
I think in Eris it would make sense. I could see her making that play.
Yes, I hate hands that make Pamela foolish.
All right. Yeah, so that's an all Knights Mask check. That's dead. We're gonna see Exodus. Yeah, Exodus is gonna be slowing down time here. Looks like he might want to get bombers in here. Well, I'm assuming.
Nope. Eris is heading out and going to go take her Tinko photo. So the question is, where is that wallet?
It could be here because this is the actual worst Spear Zero check.
Oh, what?
Like this
Staff
one
room?
just straight up is staff room. Because like
Nah.
if it's just it's one of those things where like if you have like an elongated first cycle, it can really fuck you, and that's what I don't like about it because it's like if your entire seed is locked behind it, or if like it's just you can do so much, but it's leading to nothing, and it's just locked behind staff room. Like it feels bad.
Hey, Axel, can you click the pictograph box for Eris, please? Thank you. Gotta whip these trackers in line. Come on. Here at ZSR, we do not condone whipping of trackers. I'll put that as a disclaimer. This is just gonna get his magic this direction first, which will actually definitely, well, still verify for him that Mirror Shield is the Wath. Empire Fortress exterior.
I mean, he's doing this before exterior, so he's not gonna know. Well, he's gonna. Well, I guess he will know because
when
like
it goes to
yeah, because he's getting in reverse. Yeah.
And Eris realized when Eris got the magic from here, made the connection that Mirror
Yeah.
Shield's my Wath.
Ooh, getting a little munch there.
Eels need to eat too.
Hmm.
Goron Mask was on All Knight's Mask's short story.
Yep.
Which All Knight's Mask was
Bank 1, I believe.
Bank 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, which we thought was interesting. Watch, we'll get an East Clocktown Wath. Alright, wait, we already all have our Waths. Never mind.
Yeah.
The easier way to kill this like with magic.
The easiest way is just shoot it, but
Yes,
still no
but-
bow.
Yeah, we don't have that little thing required for that called the bow.
But yeah, like all these, it's starting to feel like Woodfall. It's starting to feel like Woodfall Temple.
Exodus knows about the peeking. It's a big chest, which is our magic. One of our magics.
Yeah. It's like just thinking about what we have left. There's not a whole lot. At least it's coming off the top of my head that isn't
Okay.
Woodfall Temple.
Our Road to Southern Swamp has to be now, or almost has to be on Swamp Archery now.
I mean, there can just be ice arrows like on road to Snowhead or Path to Snowhead.
Well,
Like-
I meant we have a Road to Southern Swamp Wath that's not on.
Yeah. We got the Moon's Tier, which led to the lens. All it takes is a lens luck check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Cad Castle is also a thing.
Oh, true. I forgot about Cad Castle. Haven't seen Cad Castle in a long time. Didn't Eris get the song from or didn't she get New Way Bossa Nova, or did she skip that?
I don't know. I'm going to just trust our trackers, which may or may not be a bad idea. It is marked on her personal tracker, so I think she got it.
Okay, I was just saying our tracker was missing it for a moment. So.
Yeah.
I think Axel might have ran and got coffee. So.
Yeah. But like all we have left besides I can only think of like the little bit of interior, the little bit of sewer, or I guess all of sewer and Woodfall. If Chad has any other ideas of what these runners have left between the two of them, I can't think of much else.
Let's have a vanilla hookshot.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, we have everything needed for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she does it though. And to be fair, we also have our Skull Kid song. Not really gonna do anything for us. I guess it could be healing and like get us like Kamaro, but
That's a Romani mask.
Oh,
We
we
have
have
sound check available now.
we do have sound check available now. That is a thing that is available now. That's yeah, day three ranch is a thing, but like
We're also
we
not
only
going to
have.
try and probably push J3's ranch since we know we need lemons.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely something you could do. I would still do it for the hints and like the roof chest is. Is she gonna pick it up? See, told you. And
Yes,
we are
we like
seeing
some of us like the memes.
yeah we're seeing Woodfall Temple. We're seeing Bowless Woodfall Temple. We're seeing Final Hours Bowless Woodfall Temple. I'd just like to throw that out there.
That's fun. Okay, what song do you have for us today, Skull Kid?
I'm gonna just say Oath.
I want Storms. Actually, no, I want Storms to be on Egos. Healing has been a common one.
I feel like healing gives us the most right now. In the fact that it gives us
3 checks.
one check. Yeah.
Shiro, Macau, and Darmani.
Oh yeah, we do. No, it doesn't give us Darmani, and
Oh, because we don't have Hook.
Yeah, it gives us. Yeah,
But
it gives
Macau
us.
and
Yeah, it gives us Macau, and it gives us
Gamara.
Tomorrow. So it would
Oath
be
to
the most
Order.
used. Yeah. Oh, all right. Cool.
Boring.
Yeah.
But we're not on Oath Hunt, so.
Yeah.
We did not have a letter cafe hint.
No. No letter to cafe hat. All right. You gonna get anything good here? Nope.
Dragonflies had nothing.
Looks like Eris is making it immediately night one. Gonna do tomorrow.
We're actually just missing a foolish hint and an always hint.
Yeah. Neither runner has done day 3 ranch. So I mean Path and Wath are pretty interchangeable at this point. I feel like I've said Path when I met Wath several times in this stream already.
I probably have. That's a big chest here in Woodfall.
Oh, yeah, we could get something French vanilla.
Hookshot. Ooh.
That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge.
That's big for Exodus. But I don't see Eris delaying going into Woodfall for too long. They're limited on what they have available.
I could see her definitely doing sewers first, and that's a big time investment. Sewers into vanilla PF without the hook. I could see that very, very much.
That's another big chest.
I don't even think it's that nutty, because like at this point with Beaver's dead, you only have. Sorry, go ahead.
Mountain title deed, by the way.
Yeah, that is it's toilet paper that you can get in right now, which is pretty good, because we're not going to turn that in this cycle. Yeah.
Yep, here goes Fire for Orchard's interior. Flash swamp sewers.
Oh right, it's I didn't cross it, but yeah, we can turn this in. We can turn this into both things, and we're not gonna want to go back. So I would say he's gonna go get this. He's not gonna moon crash here, but it's gonna be tight. And Eris looks like Eris is making the play that I was suggesting, which is going to do.
Yeah, sewers into interior.
Yeah. So I think this is looking better for Exodus.
Yeah, I would give Exodus the edge right now just because he got the hook shot. He'll do all night masks next cycle and get his door.
I think he'll do that. Because the hook shot does give him better things to do. especially with Garo. But it is out of logic.
Heart
Uh,
container.
so
You know,
bad.
our runners are only on 4 hearts between the two. And by the way, happy 1 hour mark.
I mean, they're on 8 hearts. They have their double defense.
Happy 1 hour mark. Shout out real quick to our trackers, Axel and Base Point, for tracking these two amazing runners. We have Eris and Exodus as our first season 4 tourney match. And thank you, Xenu, for stepping in to come with me.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, gold
Ooh.
dust. Doesn't really matter right now, but right, bottles don't matter because we got rid of eggs.
Gold dust could be something, though.
Yeah, but it's not super relevant
And
right
there's
now.
another bottle.
Oh, another bottle. Even when eggs are off, bottles are in PF. Not salty at all.
Moreover, we do know where a bow is. We just can't get that bow yet.
Yeah. I'm not going to sleep on gold dust, but I'm not going to care about gold dust when we don't have a bow to go to Mountain Village.
This has been the screw your normal convenient routing. See. This is another big chest in sewers. And that's a heart container. Wow! That's another big chest.
Yeah, sewers seems to be...
That is Bunny Hood.
So garbage. Sewers was garbage.
Hey, it puts that what was it? A heart piece off of
It was yeah.
Yeah, it's a challenge for me to roll a normal seed. Yeah, good luck on that.
I mean, this one actually seems pretty tame, all things considered. The only issue is the bow, but otherwise, there's.
Oh, it's not complete garbage because we did have ice arrows.
Yeah.
That means we're missing our bow and our lights. And
yeah.
And we have one unfulfilled waft.
And we still need, assuming that Egos is not like healing or storms, we still need one. Well, we may not need a song item because we could just get it on. Goron.
I mean, Pamela still has a chance of being lights, having lights.
There's a not insignificant chance we could be in bow mode. Or we would have a bow go mode.
Oh, Bogo mode would be interesting. Technically, it would be a wallet go mode because we just find that damn wallet.
It would be a wallet go mode. Yeah. I mean, all it takes
could have keg.
Oh yeah, that is fair spec, because who knows when if he's committing to interior now, like even though he's gonna get also his time hit, it's really cutting it close here.
I always hated just doing this on day 3 because of the pure fact I hated the shakiness, and I swear it screwed up my aim at times. We have Axel back now. Yay, we miss Axel.
Yeah. Alright, so looks like PF has a whole bunch of nothing.
So after this, Exodus, of course, is going to have to go get his song and reset time. Eris is actually not that far behind clearing this out and could easily go to Woodfall next.
Yeah.
And guess what? Eris is leaving.
That's what it looked like to me. I didn't know there was a peak there either, but that's what it looked like.
Where is Eris going now?
Looks like
sound check.
Yeah, sound check.
Okay. And has the bunny hood equipped.
Yeah.
Oh, just running inside.
Yeah.
At least sound check is so much sped up from the first seasons.
Yeah.
It used to be a lot longer.
Dude, I've been playing since pre S1. I know.
I'm letting chat know.
You're not a fan of the soundtrack play spec?
Eris is doing it for the memes. Come on.
Is that really all we have left?
Well, we can
Oh,
go into GBT.
yeah, we can.
We're actually running out of places. Our wallet could easily be in GBT.
We do have this, and we do have the other mountain title turn indeed. If it's the scrub, we might be a little on Exodus side. We might be a little bit screwed here.
That's the
Oh,
Bremen's Mask, so that
we're
leads to
not.
our
Well, yeah.
fire arrow. So can't bash the toilet hand.
Oh, right.
Erish can't rush GBT because Erish doesn't have the hook shot yet, which is in Woodfall. And yes, Exodus did not grab the mask either, I know. I would say, I hope this is Eris's last check before Woodfall. Because all it is a heart container.
See where the sword goes.
Yep, Woodfall Temple. Ooh, that maybe that paper will also point her towards Toilet Hand.
I think given her time of day right now, she will scum it.
Yeah, I would
Or-
definitely scum it. But I mean, at the same time, it's something that would point towards Toilet Hand. Because we do need Toilet Hand for that Bremen's Mask.
I mean, if Wallet's on Smithy too, then it doesn't matter because we'd have a bow.
Yeah, you can have the Giant's wallet, but not
Yeah.
Woodfall wallet. This Exodus can easily route in grandma stories here. It shouldn't be too hard to do on your second cycle.
I mean, he's literally just starting a new cycle. It's whether or not he chooses to do it. You know, spawn in South Blacktown on a cycle reset. It's what he chooses to do.
Now here's a
'Cause it's
question:
not like-
Eris bail out as soon as she gets a hook shot? I would hope not.
I don't think he did. Woodfall's too quick. And also, it was like in the last check, right?
No, Mountain Title Deed was the last check.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
But by the way, we are now an hour and 7 or 8 minutes in without a boat.
Yeah.
I love this. Our runner's actually really close to each other. Right? It's still in time for them having clear different things.
Yeah, and it looks like we're gonna be taking care of those grandma stories. We're gonna be getting Goron on Exodus's side. We'll see what he chooses to do because he's gonna get this and he's gonna be like, fuck. now I gotta go get Mountain Title Deed again.
Yeah, because here's Dragonflies, didn't have anything. Then it was the room with the four, or with the flower in the middle. Not the tiny flower.
Yeah,
That goes
as soon as we get a boat, we're going north. But
hell, if there's a bow, I'd clear Woodfall Temple.
yeah. Well, also that.
Get my blue boss warp.
Yeah. Also that.
Yeah, here's going to be Eris's hookshot.
I think there's an argument to be made for using if you're getting the situation where Eris is at, or where Exodus is at, where like you know where your fire arrows are, you can go grab them, and you can possibly do Snowhead as your first dungeon. You can just go mode that knowing it's barren, take care of spring.
Yeah,
Especially since you already cleared out Woodfall.
I'm just thinking what time of day. I'd rather just go do Woodfall Temple since I would have to go to. We don't know where Keg is, so I'd have to go to day 3 to get fires.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he rushed to day 3 here, and it looks like he's going to get it right now.
Eris
I mean,
still
hopefully
hasn't
we
had that
don't see
hookshot
Gibdo
though.
at all.
Oh, you don't like Wealth?
I mean, yeah, Grog, Fire Arrows, and Hit and Ranch, classic. Well, not a classic because like this is the first season with Goron hits, but or Grog hit, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Uh,
Another beaver hit.
yeah. Trying to make sure we counted correctly. Still on the
I never
lookout
learned to count, so
for that because I'm not sure what our yeah. It looks like we have wait, is that 6? Is that all of them? Oh, did was
what?
did Exodus skip that? Because that looked like Letter to Mom. Exodus skipped a check in here.
Letter Mama on bow chest. Exodus did not get that. He did skip it.
Yeah.
Oh. And that's another thing you could use for toilet paper. But
Well, there's our last foolish. It's Hall.
oh wow, thanks again. We've already checked most
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, but that's actually really good for Exodus because he doesn't have to go back for the non-title, you know.
Okay, I am quickly switching over to Exodus because it's time for the best song in the game. Lemons. Sorry, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now back to me updating him.
Yeah, we're assuming she saves guns here because, like, from right with her current like information, it wouldn't be out of the question to like just do, you know, a blind haul
By
tournament.
the way, with that mountain title deed, is now foolish because of Door Hall.
Well, not the mountain title deed itself, but like the mountain title deed check, because very clearly it wasn't foolish because we got our Ramen mask off of it, or the possibility, like, yeah. Yeah, what
I was
Fox is
meaning the
saying.
title, the turn-in is.
Yeah, the turn, yeah. So it's good for Exodus because he doesn't need to go back there. I mentioned that earlier. And but for Eris, it's interesting right now because she is in a position where she doesn't have that information because she hasn't been to Ranch. So we're
So we'll
waiting to
probably
see
get
if
this
she's.
quick check.
Yeah, she is. No, she's not safe scumming it. She's not safe
Well,
scumming.
she might scatter safe scum letter to Mama.
Yeah, yes, she has letter to Mama. It won't matter for Toilet Hand. I could see that, but
I mean, this could be nice. It could just be a sword upgrade. I mean,
it could also give us a lot of negative information, at least for us, depending on what it is. Like if this is keg or something like that.
and it is a heart piece, so that's absolutely useless. Light arrows, moreover, we need our light arrows. Ooh, that could be a little painful if letter Mama has her wallet. Because with the toilet hand also having Bremens, but you can always then realize, oh, I still need to do toilet hand and find any other paper.
It's not going to be a huge deal because like if like let's say it's wallet on Postman's Freedom, right? You're going to get your bow at the start of your first cycle. You're going to beat Woodfall. You'll have extra paper, and you can just get the Bremen mask.
X is going into sewers now, so
yeah, I mean it makes sense. It's like his most dense play.
You need.
And,
I mean, there's the ice arrows in there, so it's not a lot.
Yeah. Because as Fox has been saying, we are like very low on stuff.
But Eris has fully caught up for what Exodus had done. Maybe a tad bit more with having that letter to Mom.
Yeah. We're seeing one of our 3 locations that is still available here with in all likelihood we're probably gonna be seeing like most of do you do Power out here, you think?
I would, but I'm also usually out of logic, or not out of logic, but wrong in these things. So one thing Eris will be happy about this seed is it's not pushing to Secret Shrine. Why
I
would
don't
you go
know.
Pohut?
I don't know.
We're out of logic at Pohut.
Yeah, we're out of logic. We're out of logic, but you're in the area. I assume, we're obviously focused on the logic. If you're paying attention to logic at that point, you obviously wouldn't want to do it. But
There's
uh,
another Hungry Goron.
yeah, another Hungry Gorn hat.
I mean, Upper Icona could have our light arrows.
Yeah.
We will actually have a nice casino of where our light arrows are. Because that
And
bow
yeah,
will open a lot of things to us.
and this is dead.
So, where do we go? True, we don't have Road to Southern Swamp technically fulfilled yet.
Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily have to point to lights. We're still missing one
Good
song.
point to Keg.
That could point to Keg.
So she's gonna go into the other hint, it looks like. Or no, she's checking Tingle up.
Did she not check? Did she not check bait angle? I guess she didn't. She's not enough money for this anyway, so.
No, but it's a nice hint.
Yeah.
Blast masks.
Yeah, we saw that on X's side. He did check.
Is she gonna climb? No, she's gonna peek over here. The castle.
Yeah. She's a gainer, and you can just see what it is. We are getting the GBT dip on
It's
Exodus'
5
side.
bucks.
In all likelihood, this is where our progression is. First bow in GBT is pretty awful.
Wallet and GBT.
Or wallet, yeah.
It could be a bow too. I mean,
Yeah, there could be just another bow available.
bow slash wallet. Where is Eris going to? Where is Eris going? She already cleared Pyre's forces. Is she doing seahorses?
She hasn't done it. She hasn't done interior or parts of interior.
I thought she fully cleared interior.
I mean,
Oh,
there's
tank and
hard there's hard hook lock checks in interior.
I'm tired. I blame my brain.
Yeah.
I blame work brain.
All right. That's dead. All right.
So we have possible progression on Letter to Mama. We can only do one and Letter to Mama check at the moment.
Not looking great for GBT right now.
Makes me more worried about the Letter to Mama.
Yeah, I mean, we're down to Wharton Letter to Mama. We're down to Wharton Postman's Freedom, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if Fox can confirm that or not.
Exodus is saying screw you to Wart.
Okay. Yeah, we're down to Wart and Postman's Freedom. So get your bets in now. Get your coin flips in now.
Why does Exodus not like Wart?
I mean, I think he's what I'm thinking is that he could have been like, oh fuck, bow chest.
Oh, he doesn't want to. Well, either that or he doesn't want to do Boa's Wart, which can be fun.
Yeah. I mean, not really. These bombs.
And GFS.
Yeah.
He picked up GFS, right?
Yeah,
he
yeah,
gets
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He has it. He has it.
Oh, he hasn't checked treasure chest minigame by the way.
Yeah, that's gonna be a weird champ from me.
Exodus also has not checked sound check, so that's another thing he could think
Yeah.
it might be.
Yeah, he hasn't done sound check. He hasn't done this grotto that we're about to see in Akana.
Both Fox and Spec advocating for going for war.
Yeah, I mean, we have perfect knowledge, so like we know that like it's literally either Ward or Postman's Freedom, and we're about to get Postman's Freedom.
Oh, that toilet paper though. Come on.
I mean, I don't know if she scummed or not, but like
She didn't scum.
she didn't scum. Well, it's it's whatever. Like she'll just get it next cycle.
Mountain title deed can't be anything because Zora Hall
Yeah,
was foolish.
Hall was hinted foolish, so that turned that off.
Oh, okay, so he did do treasure chest minigame.
Yeah,
I was looking at Eris apparently.
yeah. It doesn't super matter. Like she doesn't know. Like from her perspective, she doesn't know it has Bremen mask, so it could be like it could just be Toilet Hand this whole time. From her perspective, we know it's not. We also know it's required, so it's sort of weird champ. But from her perspective, she doesn't know that.
I thought at some point we had another title deed, but that was my
Well,
brain.
we have two forms of paper, and we have a Moon's Tier, which is a trade item, but it's not paper.
Here, use this moon tier to wipe your behind.
Yeah. Sometimes you got. Sometimes it be like that though. Yeah, that actually.
Where are you going
Yeah,
now, Eris?
I mean, I think she's gonna be picking up Postman's Freedom. I think that's all she has left that she could even.
Postman's Freedom and Warts.
Yeah, because she's not gonna start GBT at this time. Well, she may. We're actually pretty early at night, but like, we think we 50% chances is a. We do not have a Mask of Sense now.
So don't worry, we're not getting another Mask of Sense required seed for me this time.
Yeah,
This time.
yeah.
That lost it would prefer if I never rolled one again that way. War
All
or
right.
this has to have a wallet at this rate.
It's either a wallet or a bow itself, or like a bullshit mask like Keaton. Like,
Uh,
okay, yeah, like he, yeah,
Speak it into existence, why don't you?
of course, of
But that's
course.
an easy turn in, so. Oh, watch this have couples. That would be a little bitter if it has couples, because then you do have to do the cycle reset. You could also get Letter to Mama on this, or Letter to Cafe on
Yeah,
this.
we can get a cafe on this. Yeah, we can get that chain that I was talking about at the beginning.
Wait. If it's Letter to Cafe, that is toilet paper for her this cycle.
It is, and she would get her whatchamacallit, her
Keaton
Bremen mask.
Yeah, Bremen. We have our Keaton. That's where we're at.
Yeah, we're currently talking to Keaton.
And answering questions, and that is our bow.
There's the bow. There's the bow.
That opens. Oh, that will push her away from toilet paper for a while.
Yeah, but it's not a huge deal. She'll do it eventually, hopefully.
That
But
opens up so much for her.
yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
And she rushes to go clear Woodfall.
Yeah, and that's super bad for Exodus.
Also, if somehow she finds another paper in this the few moments before.
That's also through the transitive property of Vanilla Bow, because what was required to directly unlock that was in the Vanilla Bow chest.
Irony, right?
Yeah.
Iris does not have Bremens. It's on Toilet Hand, and she has not done any type of paper. Both sides have a bad thing going for them. Like right
Yeah.
now, Eris doesn't have Bremens off a Toilet Hand, while Exodus skipped Bow Chest.
I think it's slightly better for Eris because she has what unlocks more, right? And there's a not insignificant chance you can just run into paper while you're doing bow lock shit.
Letter to Mama was on the Bow Chest in
Yes,
Blue
in
Temple.
the bow chest, so we've still got 4 chances for paper to just show up that you can toilet hand with. So I think it's slightly in the favor, but still not great.
I don't
My
know why he skipped Bow either.
um, I can't say because he had hookshot when he was going in there, so he just hookshot to the torch and jump over and get done. Like you don't need to go all the way around. Like there's a
Ooh, got frog before it got to the ceiling.
let's go. Uh, you know, this also gives us access to our two songs here. So
Yeah, Blue Boss Orb and Baby Goron.
yeah. Well, I don't know if it was like it wasn't MythBusters because this was like way after MythBusters. But there's like a YouTube thing where it shows like the physics of the hook shot, and essentially your arm would be ripped out of your socket if it like actually
Oh yeah,
functioned the
I
way it
saw
does.
something like that.
Yeah,
But if you think about it, in Ocarina of Time, you have the gloves that are just reinforcing your strength. So, come on, it's not reinforcing your shoulders though. So. Exodus going back in for Wart now.
it's not even a theory. That's just how physics works. But anyway, we're gonna be seeing our first boss here.
Are we
Exodus.
really
Oh,
gonna
it'd
see it? It's usually a blink and a miss.
be so funny if Wart was like
If Wart had
the
the wall, it would be
Dude,
hilarious.
if Wart's a wallet, this is something special. Damn,
Actually, if Wart is a wallet, that's a bailout for Exodus.
kinda. But also, he's double dipping this when he was literally in the Wart room.
I know. I will agree to that. Wait, we missed the Adalwa fight. Who only had
Yeah,
$100
it's
in
the
it.
Adala fight. It's not a real fight.
It's a blink and you miss it fight.
I mean, we had FD. We're not fighting Adala. We're mashing B.
Song of
That looked,
Healing on Blue Boss Warp.
yeah,
Okay. I would go clear my Southern Swamp Wath.
yeah. I think you rush archery at this point. No, if your lens is the path.
I'm sorry, also, people, Eris is not a Princess to the Moon person. Yeah, how long until... well, Exodus is going to get finally... If Wart here has nothing, Exodus is really going to get pushed over to Woodfall Temple, because he'll be like, oh shit, I missed that chest.
It could also be a mistrack, right? Like he could be just like straight up just didn't like mark that he did the bow chest and it was nothing.
That is a high possibility, too.
I don't expect that from like runners of this caliber and like runners that are these veteran to do something like that, but it's not outside of the realm of possibility.
I would definitely not put it past me of misclicking like that, mistracking.
Mm.
I suck at this game, but I have fun with it. Yep, we're getting our archeries here.
Yeah.
This is my least favorite of the archery games, so I'd rather do town archery than this.
This was fine once I switched to console.
Yeah, I probably would do better on console because I've been doing emulator on my computer and I just struggle at times. I mean, on the original Majora's Mask, I was expert at this. I could kill in no time flat.
Oh, snap! Oh no! Oh my
We can turn that
god!
in, by the way.
Yeah, but that's one less paper for Eris. So doubt she's doing ward at this point. Also, Exodus cannot turn that in.
Swamp Time. Oh, because we have to go north.
Yeah.
By the way, Swamp Opportunity is actually 2 checks too. By the way, for people that aren't aware, we now
Yes.
have both a perfect time and we have the 2 checks now for the heart piece and the bow grid, and that is money.
Yeah, you get them both at the same time.
And that's your
There's the
lights.
light. Yeah, there we go. So, shit.
We might be in go mode, so
Yeah,
the seed hasn't been too mean to him.
we might be in no mode because Eris still needs to do toilet hand.
Uh-oh. That could point her to her
And also, and yeah, and storms could be on Baby Goron. We're gonna find out in a moment here, but like,
but you go north, there is just too much.
yeah, you absolutely do.
Come on, paper. Come on, paper. Ocean title deed. Or letter to cafe. Or land title deed.
What is Exodus doing here?
Getting the hints. Autologic bow sisters. Keto?
No. Did he not?
Did he not do day 2?
I guess, but
I'm guessing he didn't do day 2.
I think he. I mean, I saw him.
Did Zora.
Yeah.
He has Zora.
He has Zora, but like, yeah, I don't know what's happening on Exodus' side right now. I really don't, because did he not do this knuckle? Like, it was nothing, but like, he did this on day 2. I can't imagine not doing the knuckle when you're entering the day 2 grave. Yeah, I think it's definitely a forgot about Bochas. If he skipped this too, that's also kind of nuts.
By the way, here's a path to Snowhead.
Yep.
That's Stone Mask over there.
What? Can anyone confirm whether he did this on his first trip here when he got Zora and Sonata?
Because we're quite confused here in the comments.
Yeah, I'm very. I think everyone is.
That's a big chest here in Path to Snowhead.
Paper? No, it's not paper. It's big, but couples math.
It's couples,
Can
which
lead
is
to paper.
doable almost immediately. I mean, you get this owl and you go track it.
I think she's gonna go mode this spring.
That works too, because you can rush through this real quickly and still turning couples.
Yeah.
No, she's leaving.
No, she's leaving.
We don't have Lullaby.
Oh, right. Right.
Both like, let's go mode this.
You know what? 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 You know what, Fox? You know what, Fox? I'm done with your shit. I'm done with your shit right now. I'm done with all of you guys' shit. All of chat's shit, I'm done with.
Yeah, us here in the booth, we're gone. We're done.
Yeah.
Peace out. That's why we just calm and we mix shit up as we go. We require you guys to keep things in log.
Zoe Grotto, let's go.
It's a big chest. Paper?
Pendant.
The most useless item in a big chest.
That was the worst small gilded we could have received.
You can't do Baby Goron after Snowhead. Exodus is saving Granny again, by the way, and waiting the whole time.
Yeah, I don't think he ever picked up Romani's mask. I think he mispeaked it.
Where was Romani Mask? Oh, bomb shop.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you can do Egos after Stone Tower Temple, but you can't do Baby Goron after. And that is Elegy.
Yeah.
I mean, there is still a slight chance that Egos. Well.
At that point, it would be Storms, and then we would just get Keg on paneling. So it's sorted no matter what.
Yeah, because we can just get. Straight
Yeah.
up.
It would just be Egos with extra steps.
Yes, but we need Eris to get her fire arrows.
Yeah. But we are in no mode in the commentary at this point.
At the hour 36-minute mark, we are in no mode. The seat has been fairly gentle, I will say that.
Apart from the bow, everything else was pretty much easy. Yeah, but at this point, mirrors path, and if it's not like if it's not like Storms is going to lead to Keg if it storms. Frog, you got the frog.
Yay! The awkward double dipping will be when Exodus has to go back into Windfall.
Also, I don't know how much, because she hasn't been save scumming, that toilet hand is in the back of her mind. If she just stumbles upon a piece of paper, I don't know whether she would push it or not.
Why is she getting water?
The only thing I can think of is
Being the hero?
Yes, Stone Tower. Yes, Stone Tower.
Please have a paper on Stone Tower.
It still may not be in the forefront of her mind. But we have land title deed, we have ocean title deed, and we have letter to cafe as our options right now.
Look, we're getting another sound check.
There's a truck backing up outside. That is very loud. I don't know if you can hear that.
Nope, can't hear it at all.
Solid.
Good thing, because you can't hear anything in my house, too, because kids are going to be walking by, because school just let out. Well, school bus just dropping kids off.
Damn, kids getting home from school. Also,
Those were the days.
School starting in August. That's not Pog.
There was one school here in the state that started, the first week of August, and I thought that was unreal.
That's ridiculous. That's peak summer.
But they also let out, early May.
Now I'm a big believer in the Labor Day, Memorial Day gate
That's
of
a
summer.
good balance, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Pohut. This has paper. Imagine.
We keep saying if this has paper.
I mean, the thing is that even if she has paper, right? Even if she gets paper, there's no guarantee.
Exodus is going to Woodfall.
Oh shit! He remembered. He remembered. This is, I think this. Yeah, I'm gonna put. It depends. It's really just placement. I think even if she swipes paper, she would have to rush it, because he's gonna be in straight up go.
Yeah. Well, he's not in light. He doesn't have light yet.
It's not like you don't skip swamp archery at that point. You don't gamble that it's lens. especially if he's gonna be doing this anyway. I can't see a world where like after he gets his bow, he doesn't do swamp archery like relatively soon.
I wonder how it finally clicked in his head that oh, I didn't do Bocha.
I'm surprised he's going this way. Or if yeah, that's the only thing I can think of was that he doesn't know that you can just hook shot to the torch and jump, and he didn't want to like go all the way through it.
This is just painful missing it on toilet hand.
Yeah, I could see him because the hook was in here, right? The hook was in the
Yeah, the
key
hook was
chest.
in here,
Yeah,
and so was Mountain Idol Game.
I could see him on the first trip blanking and not realizing he could do that. I don't get why he's doing this on the second trip, which is why I don't think he knows that.
Okay, Bean. Oh, the hero. What do you have for us today? Three
Those are,
smalls.
yeah. Oh, that was sick. I thought she was about to fall in the pit.
I will be right back. I need some water.
Have fun. All right, so we are going to be getting our letter mama here. We're seeing our first dip of or our first trip to STT here. We know it's gonna have fuck all, but Eris didn't know that. Yeah, we have those three options, and you know all three of them can be in foolish locations. So I would say it's so hard to like not put Exodus in a massive lead here, but it depends on what we're getting, and we're getting some sort of major item here that didn't look like a small gilded, so this may push her in another direction.
I'm back.
Yeah, they can all be in like entirely. They're all foolish. Also, that's foolish.
By the way, we did get confirmation. Our other original commentator did oversleep, so always remember to set those alarms, people. I know I always sleep through at least two of them in the morning.
I think he's rushing this. He did do sound check. This is starting to feel like Exodus's race to lose.
This is his race to lose now.
Yeah,
With him
although
having,
Eris with a really nice STT there.
yeah, that recoil flip was on point.
Yeah.
This Death almost hates me. I swear I've died to it so many times in trying to.
Seth almost hates everyone. It's why I route away where I don't have to. Oh, she voided.
Oh, she voided. That's why we thought it was
Oh,
great, and then she resent.
I saw the death. I saw the death animation. I was like, oh, she got it. Cool. And
Yeah, I
like,
saw the egos dying or
yeah,
the eye
yeah.
thing. Igor.
This won't quite put Exodus in go right here, but for all
He
intents.
should be in mostly no. So
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, he's in go. I can't see a world where he doesn't just do swamp shooting. Oh my God, Nathan, that could happen. That could happen. That could absolutely happen.
letter to
Land
cafe.
title lead.
Oh,
Land
land
no, well,
title
land title lead.
or letter cafe.
I don't think she'd do blind like a cafe. That's way too much investment. But like, and also, well, actually, no, she hasn't saved grandma, so she'd be fine with her time of day right now.
Oh yes, the standing there waiting for the postman to run over. Nice, easy, clean kill. Well, I got myself.
Okay, I've got a beef with pub time now. There's a pizza time, and there's a whatever the other one was. But
There's a
there's
bird
not.
time.
There's a bird time. There is not. There is not a pig time. I'm very upset that it doesn't collect pig emotes.
Oh yes, we forgot the minor step of Keaton Mask being in there.
Yeah,
There's a butt time, by the way.
yeah. There's a butt time, but no pigs. And
It
as
is
someone
cool.
who
I
pigs
just
are
want
adorable.
pop timed also when you say lemons, it puts dancing chickens.
That's insane. Such a good bot. But anyway, this is gonna give us our bow on Exodus' side. We're also gonna be seeing
Exodus has to
some.
reset anyway because he has to go get the light arrows off of Swamp Archery.
Well, he has to reset anyway because there's no way he's finishing the game on night 3 at this point. Even if he had light arrows. Yeah. Like, I guess you could invert depending on what time of day. Actually, you probably may if you're quick.
You could possibly squeak it out.
Oh, archery is open till 10, yeah.
He's just resetting though. Nope. Never mind. He was resetting and then decides against it.
Oh, he may be. I'm not sure where he's going. He's
He
going,
hasn't gone north.
yeah, he's
ever.
just going. He's just going north. But see if he remembers his waths. No, he's just going north. So this is gonna delay him in terms of getting his light arrows.
He needs to get the song at least from there too. It's Elegy.
Yeah,
No, Healing is on Baby Goron.
yeah.
No, Healing was on Blue Boss War.
Yeah, he could be pushing the waft lens. He could be pushing the waft lens. It's absolutely true.
This gives a little leeway to Eris now.
I don't think like it's valid. I don't think it's valid enough to not just do swamp shooting
Oh yeah, I agree.
or like to do this before like getting your blue warp song. Although he may be doing what I was suggesting earlier with the position he's in, right? Like he could be doing this and then being able to route in spring as his first.
There's a sword upgrade right there on Twin Mold. Eris is gonna be. I'm just feel sorry for Eris because we know where it is and it was so close at multiple times.
Oh, that makes sense, back, yeah.
She's gonna do regular Stone Tower now.
I mean the issue is that Eris is entirely reliant on the seed providing for her, right? Providing a piece of paper where Exodus will just be able to do like conventional routing and we'll get him to go. I
There was
was
a
not.
couple
Sorry,
of
go
these had a big chest for the check.
I saw a big chest. I didn't see any small buildings.
No, I didn't see any small gilded, sadly. Exodus really still checking everything. Is he thinking that keg might be required?
I think he's just doing what's available and close to him. Is if I were to guess anything. Yeah, yeah, that doesn't make as much sense because you either you're gonna push like your two lens lock checks that are here, assuming you get um, healing, which we know he's
Hey,
gonna get
look, a
here.
postman's hat.
Maybe Postman will have a deed for us.
If she gets the deed after midnight, maybe.
I mean, her time of day right now is looking really good. Like after she finishes here, to like be in a position to turn it in, but I think she would still need to burn a little bit.
But we're all banking on that something will give her paper.
Yeah, and I'm still not entirely convinced because there's nothing really pointing her in that direction, right? There's
Yeah,
nothing saying like we don't have an in waft, we don't have like a paper waft, like there's nothing telling her to rush toilet hand right now.
That's Cafe's mask. That might point her into Legend of Mama again.
Yeah, but she's
And
not on
maybe,
this.
okay, that at least gives midnight meeting,
Yeah, it does give midnight meeting,
which you would have to
but
do next cycle.
yeah.
Hey,
Because
look, our other bomb bag.
our last bomb bag. Shout out to getting all 3 bomb bags.
And our mask of truth.
You know,
Why are you picking these up, Exodus?
I think he's that I don't know whether he forgot to write down whether he thinks like the southern swamp path is satisfied.
Here's Eris going into GBT.
Yeah, it's so tense for like such stupid reasons. It has no business being as tense as it
Oh
is.
shit! Swamp title deeds in here.
Yeah, there's still a chance she skips war. I think there's a decent chance that she doesn't do war because Ward sucks. But that may just be me thinking that Ward sucks.
Axel, please put twin mold for Eris. Thank you.
Because I know some people just like don't want to do the time investment of warp.
Oh, you have GFS.
Yeah,
You have arrows. You have everything necessary to easily clear ward.
yeah. Counter argument: he's warp.
That is the counter argument. It is ward, and ward sucks.
Yeah.
I have noticed though she is not at going to Secret Shrine. But that's because Eris hates Secret Shrine.
We don't know what that is. I can't tell what that is, but it obviously does not
Stone
matter.
mask.
Oh, is it? Cool.
We saw it on Eris' side earlier. We need her to run out of checks, so that way she actually goes back and checks Toilet Hand.
You know what?
Ooh, nice bounce out, Eris.
Solid.
Yeah, with GFS, if I ever have the GFS, I'm more leaning that I'll actually not skip ward.
Yeah, and that's more what I'm going for. Fox, if she's skipping, obviously light arrow chest is a little more of a investment, but
Yes, this has been an interesting start to the kickoff for our bracket. Because this is match 1 of our winners brackets, round 1.
All right, where is Exodus going? This sword is going to tell us a lot. I assume it's going to be. Oh, it's swamp. It's not woodfall. So I think this is going to be. This is what we want Exodus to do. I'm not sure.
He needs it to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he. Yeah, this is going to be it. Yeah, Exodus is going to go here. I'm not sure why he did all that crap in up north, but this is going to be.
Okay, so bear with me on this one idea thing, this one
Yeah.
thought. If she does war and gets that swamp title lead, and then do like, oh, it's past midnight, I can do Toilet Hand. She would still be in this race because she has cleared 2 dungeons.
She's 2 dungeons ahead, but Exodus can also go mode every single dungeon.
And she can just straight up clear this. You can clear ice, you can clear fireless, but it's
Yeah,
not logic. But if
yeah,
she,
but she absolutely will clear this. Like, really can use some more magic, but oh, that was sick. Let's go.
I love that recoil or that
I'm not sure
flip.
what it. Yeah, I'm not sure what
That
it's
flip is
called.
great.
Yeah.
I suck at it, but it's great.
I suck at everything in this game.
So do I.
Yo, same. We should form a co-op team.
And Sakura League together.
Yeah. Just be objectively the worst players in the co-op tournament that I don't think is happening.
She is doing more, people.
Yeah, she is doing war, so she is gonna get.
Oh, she is at
Or
war.
is she, no, she's out. She may. If she voids here, it's gonna be heartbreaking.
She did not void.
Yeah.
Okay, and look at this. Look at her time of day is perfect.
Yeah, she's gonna be in a good spot to turn it in immediately. The question is, does she?
I would put her actually back in this race if she does turn it in immediately. Lemons is not a terribly long check. Toilet paper is not a terribly long check.
Yeah.
Co-op
Well, she.
journey, but you advance by losing. Then we would be the winners because we both suck. Me and Zuno and as a co-op team against a regular runner.
Yeah, and I'm no longer in charge of scrubs, but if I was in charge, sure.
Hey, look, the GFS showing how it's OP against Ward.
Yeah.
Oh, she's standing at the door and she's gonna get that chest appear and be like, "Damn." Hopefully she doesn't go try turning it in because she can. I meant we hopefully she turns it into toilet paper.
I mean, she's gonna beat, Guild
GBT.
first. Yeah.
Problem is, what happens with her GBT if it takes until after 6 a.m.?
It's not going to.
True, because you just almost had you have a
Yeah,
couple more runes.
she's too good at the game for it to take that long.
I mean, it would be well past 6 a.m. by the time I finish. Right?
Yeah.
Actually, hell, it would probably be day 3 by the time I finished at this rate.
And she still can invert at any time if she's feeling uncomfortable.
I don't think she goes right to toilet, sadly, but we can dream. Gets it on the water wheel, that part on the second attempt. I mean, her execution has been very good. That was a clean wart kill. Her recoil flips have been amazing. And she hates, but Eris straight up hates Shrine Spec.
Yeah. I can't imagine, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's such a weird position to be in, right? Like, you just have to be like, you know what? Because like, what is pushing her back to Clocktown at this point? Like, basically nothing.
The only thing is, she can do midnight meeting.
Yeah, which she hasn't set up, and she's already passed.
Well, she couldn't have done it this cycle anyway.
Yeah, and then if she doesn't do it this cycle, she's gonna have to get another piece of paper. So
Well, if she wants to toilet hand
yeah,
together with it.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing pointing her to just go to Clocktown like full stop. Yeah, and yeah, that's another good point. All pieces of paper that we found have been in dungeons. Or I don't remember where Swamp was. Is that also in a dungeon?
It was just on Wart.
Oh, right, right. That is the one we got. Duh. For some reason, I thought that was Ocean, even though we haven't found Ocean. My bad. Yeah, so all the pieces of paper we found are in dungeons that Eris would have completed at this point.
I'm really tempted to look at the spoiler log to see if Ocean Title Deed doesn't try.
Can you not wait like 20 minutes? For,
I
like,
will.
When they
I
finish?
am going to wait. I'm going to look where that is because I am going to be curiosity is going to get the best of me. I'm not peeking. I will. I said will not. It's very tempting, but I will not.
He's not peeking. He's just straight up reading the whole thing. That's not peeking. That's just reading.
Well, we already determined I can't read, so.
Yeah. So the distinction there. Peeking, you're checking for one thing. See, I read the whole thing and find out where everything is. We are not the same.
And George is down, by the way. Oh, Letter Cafe.
There's another. She didn't grab it.
She didn't grab it.
She didn't grab it, which makes sense. Did she? Wait, no. It's night one still. Like, and she didn't say. Yeah, she didn't save Grandma. She could have. She could have done that.
Where is she going?
That seems weird.
She's going to Clocktown.
Oh, it is fire arrow locked. It is fire arrow locked. Yeah.
She's saving. She's saving. Is she gonna save scum that? This is Toilet Hand.
This has got to be it. This has got to be it.
And, okay, if this is Toilet Hand, this actually it becomes a race again.
I think it's honestly Eris's at that point because she knows Snowhead's foolish,
and she has GBT down.
Yeah, yeah, she has GBT down. She has 2 dungeons completed to Exodus's none, so she just needs to go mode Snowhead, which is one of the quickest go modes.
Yeah, this is her squeak out. She has to invert.
Yeah.
This has turned into a race. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Talk about a good start of the brackets. This has been amazing.
Because she'll. It's day right now, so she needs to wait time of day, but she's gonna pass out with Grandma stories, maybe. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was. It's barely.
That's why she inverted.
Yeah. I thought it was the dawn of the second day. There's Bremen, so she's gonna be able to get that.
No mode.
Yeah, she's gonna get that immediately. She's gonna get her fire. She's gonna go mode. Yeah.
And that also puts her on night 3 because you go to ranch night 3.
Yeah, she has to.
3 temples completed.
Yeah, she has 3 temples completed to Exodus 1.
Where is she going now?
What's she doing? Oh, she was gonna
try and skip the.
Yeah. Yeah. So all she needs to do is get her fire arrows, Gomo, whatchamacallit, Wardfall. No, but sorry, Snowhead. Yeah. And then she just needs to do egos.
Wart bailed her. Actually, Wart technically bailed her out here.
I can't believe Wart was a homie like this.
Wart actually helped.
I don't like to think of Wart like that.
But you actually have to say Wart did something good, beneficial for a change.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to give Wart.
I'm not going to say it for us. Okay?
Not gonna give Wart that sort of satisfaction. Wart knows
how many times I've seen Wart in Secret Shrine actually have stuff.
See,
way
that's
too many
different.
MMR.
See, that's a different ward. That's a good ward.
That's the
That
good
works.
ward.
Yeah, that ward's fine. That ward's fine. It's GBT ward that's a dick bag.
Chat split on if ward's good or not.
All wards are bad. Cold take.
Well, you
Ward
just
is
apply.
the mini boss of GBT of Great Bay Temple.
Well, they usually do surgically remove wards. So
He's the mini boss of Great Bay Temple. He's the
he is
big
the
dude with all.
giant eye on the ceiling that falls down and has the little orbs that float around him for protection.
Yeah, see, even the new guy thinks he sucks. It's a solid opinion. You're gonna do great in this community.
By the way, it's time for the best song in the game. It is Lemon. Oh, by the way, happy 2-hour mark. 6 minutes ago. Quick shout out to our amazing runners, Eris and Exodus. Tracking for us today is Axel Ryman and Basepoint. And thank you, Zine, for stepping into comms with me. I'm your streamer, Cemetery. And commentator, Cemetery. No questions, Axel, from you. It'd be baseball point. I said it faster than you could type.
All right.
I'm all grown up.
All right. That's the 10, right? These are gonna start turning into.
She needs one more.
She's missing. Wow, this
She
is.
needs 2 more. They're straight ahead.
Wow, this is some bad lemon RNG on Eris' side. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that was the last one. So we're.
Yeah. Both runners are about to be in go. So
Technically, Exodus is in go.
yeah.
And now we can say she's in go.
Well, she's not. Well, yeah, she needs to.
She's in item go mode.
She needs. Yeah, she's an item go. She still needs to do egos to get Lullaby, but like.
And then she just needs No Head Temple to win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Saber. That was so long ago. That was multiple years ago. We used to track together, if I remember. Back in the old MMR days. Back when eggs were a thing.
Yeah, those were better times.
You don't like Skull Kid?
No. I just think that I just think that getting rid of eggs is a band-aid for the real thing that sucks, which is opponent's start. It's fine without opponent's start. Hot take coming in.
I do. I don't track much anymore, but I do com and restream. Eggs are great if you have more than 2 bottles.
Eggs add a faction within MMR that doesn't have a comparative in other randos. And my main issue with why I don't like Blitz is what I'll call the OOTification of MM, which what makes MMM a unique and interesting rando is the time of day shenanigans. It is the emphasis on overworld. And I feel like things like chest fairies and getting rid of eggs like gets rid of those interesting aspects.
I also do miss when Epona wasn't just handed to you. Because it's our starting song now. I liked when we had randomized starting songs, except for runners seemed to really hate it when it was storms. And that is her go mode, by the way.
Yeah.
So at the 2 hours and 9.5 minute mark, Eris is in go mode. Exodus has been go mode for a little while. He's just having to clear a couple extra dungeons.
I'm a big fan of no starting song having Skull Kid and eggs.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Yeah, no starting song.
No Song of Time.
I'm into it. Some
Make Song of Time one of your checks. You could, or one of the checks, and just make it logically finding sphere 0, sphere 1.
I mean, you could say the same thing about Epona's start. Like, all it takes is a bomb bag and you have to go to graveyard for no reason for the grotto.
Though, if you did No Song of Time start, it would probably logic would probably give you early access to a projectile, most commonly, because you would have Skull Kid as a choice. Oh yes, the pixel shot that I can never do in Snowhead Temple. Nice boosted jump there. So Exodus after this will probably head to Snowhead Temple and then GBT. Oh, good. I did keep the brackets open.
Let's go.
Oh, I found out why Spec Severe is really watching this right now. Nah, Spec is amazing. He watches a lot of races. He's one of our top runners.
All right. We're going to get the second Wizrobe fight here for the BK.
So, to me, Wizrobe is one of the most boring mini bosses.
I mean, it's an auto scroller.
Ooh, barely missing the quick kill by eris. So that is a good point by Al. Is they mentioned that if Exodus wouldn't have done all the checks along going up to getting a song, he would have at least been almost one dungeon further ahead, and have been a little closer. And just imagine if he would have remembered bow chest the first time he's in Woodfall.
Yeah, that's a big.
I think
Like, he
that's
just
what
got
kind of
that.
cost him it.
They also didn't have any spicy wafts.
No, we didn't really have any uniqueness. Just maybe Pirate's Fortress Exterior having the mirror shield and magic there.
Yeah.
But that's not really spicy per se.
Yeah, there's no spicy waft. There's no fucking couples mask waft. Pick the box waft.
You wanted that couple's
I wanted some bullshit item turn-ins, and we did get that to a certain extent with the Postman's Freedom and the Keaton mask.
By the way, we are getting double Snowhead Temple.
Yeah, we are getting a solid quick kill here from Eris. I'm not counting her arrows, but I'm assuming she's close. Yeah, there we go.
Spec clarified, it's apparently Sonata to letter to Mama to Bow.
Yeah. Or, just the Zora mask existing.
And you know what's very shocking about this being a Season 4 seed? No wallets.
Yeah. And that bow he never got that bow in Terminal Field, yeah.
That's another thing. At the end, after the finish, I can look up where the wallet. As
Yeah.
Nathan pointed out, we're curious where the wallets are.
I mean, they've got to be like bow locked.
Well, season 4 has been the season of wallets. Every single restream I've seen has had a early wallet.
That seems like a small sample size.
16 qualifiers?
I mean, yeah. I'd still say that.
And a couple weeklies.
I mean, that's 20 races out of like how many possibilities are there? Yeah, confirmation bias. Yeah, thank you for the word spec. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like midnight meeting. Well, just like we're saying in chat too that Pirates Fortress Exteriors had gone multiple times. Eris is headed to the moon.
Yeah. She's gonna be done here in. I mean, she's got Fierce Deity, so like less than a minute. Maybe not that quick, but like very, very. It's gonna be a very, very quick fight.
Yeah, Fierce Deity just cakewalk.
Yeah. So how you fight things with Fierce Deity is you mash B.
Exactly. Double magic. Come on.
Double magic. Yeah, you're just mashing B through this whole thing. That's.
Yep. Onto the Majora. Multiple swings. He goes down. Then he grows legs. And yeah, wallets weren't actually locking anything today. That's surprising. Or each other. Well, they might have been locking each other. Because watch, Bank 2, which we never saw, had a wallet. The second wallet.
Damn.
That would be funny.
I thought you were literally reading the spoilers.
No, I am not. I still have not because the runners haven't finished.
I mean,
I am following to a T what I am told that I'm not supposed to do. I mean, I'm following what I'm supposed to do, not what I'm not supposed to do.
double negatives are hard.
English is hard.
Yeah, you should just start speaking other languages.
Do se vê por favor?
I mean,
Spread
not
the
really.
English.
Je parle français un peu. My French is really bad. My French is really bad. I was like conversant like 3 years ago, and now it's like all gone. In any case, we're on third phase right now. Yeah. So this is and come on, you can mash B. You can mash B. I believe in you. Believe in you, Eris.
Just getting slightly trolled.
And we're good.
And with that, Eris will win this race with a time of 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 49.5 seconds.
Bob says 41, but cool.
I'm going off the race room time.
And we'll
when
see.
they finish. Or
Let's see if we can get them in here for an interview.
They both are going to join us.
All right.
GG's Exodus.
Yeah, GG's.
And Eris should be joining us here momentarily. I'm going to switch us over to the interview screen.
Fantastic.
Can you hear us, Exodus?
Hey.
Hey,
GG's. And 1 second.
GG's.
GG's, Eris.
Hello.
Yeah,
So,
hello.
What a race. You two were amazing, and it was great to restream it.
Yeah, I don't think it was that amazing, to be honest.
We
Because,
loved watching it.
As I was doing Postman, a small realization dawned on me. And that is I forgot to do toilet hand. And yeah, totally never punished.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, at least I was nice enough on the seed for you, Iris, that Secret Shrine was not required.
Yeah, especially because that was my next target, I guess.
We were curious as if you would get Swamp Idol turn either turned in or if you would have turned it into toilet paper and then had to Shrine if it wasn't. Exodus, what did you think of the seed?
Well, it was just a typical MMC for me, like last location, the bottleneck item, and nothing else really. Like, this happens like every qual, so I'm not surprised it happens in bracket.
Yeah, it was Letter to Mama on the bow chest, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, we were wondering why you didn't go in there the first trip, because it was accessible. Was it just sort of like
I didn't go in there. I didn't go in there because it's a really bad check, and I had faster checks to do, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm happy with how I played the race. Like, really, if there had just been about like anywhere decent, I definitely could have won this, I think. But yeah, just I don't know. Nothing really I could do.
You guys were taunted by a bow being on Termina Field Scrub.
Yeah, I expected a wallet, but then the last bow showed up. And not
Yeah, because
landed
Hugo
really.
had the other. Oh, now I can look up where the wallets are.
And I thought I saw Letter the Cafe on the Goron village ledge, but then Letter the Cafe was on Georg and was like, okay.
We were kind of curious why you didn't grab it, but
Then
then
we-
we're glad you put straight
Yeah,
to
we realized that fire list is not in logic. So
Yeah, actually, I should have grabbed it because then I didn't have to save scum for Toilet Hand, but I realized that the moment I took the blue bob, I was like, yeah, actually, I should have grabbed it.
But overall, like, it's apart from like the bow, there was nothing too terrible about this seed.
Yeah,
And-
I was like, is this a bow go mode the whole time? And then it
Yeah.
turned out it actually could have been bow go mode if I didn't forget the Toilet Hand exists, because I think I had pretty much perfect time of day to save scum the Mountain Deed, but yeah, it happens, I guess.
Yeah, but GG's, you guys both did amazing. Yeah, really.
We have a question from chat for Exodus. Did you not remember that hookshot gets you to the bow chest much faster?
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
But I don't really have anything else to add. I don't know if Chad or Sam has anything they want to ask.
I just was going to input real quick where the wallets were. So
Yeah, go for it.
one was in Snowhead Temple, and the other was on Letter to Cafe turn-in. So neither of them were accessible.
All right.
But GG's, Eris, you will move on to face either Spec or Pojo in your next race.
Yeah, so rematch with Spec, I guess, from last season.
And then Exodus, you will have, let's see. I'm trying to do, let's see how this works. 22. Yeah, and then you will face either the loser of that match. So I wish you both very good luck. Thank you for being the first bracket match. And you guys, I think you guys both did great. And we look forward to you both further in the tournament.
Yeah, thanks for restream.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And GG's to EXO.
And GG. So with that, we're going to take it away. And everyone have a good rest of your day or evening or morning, depending on where you are.
All right.